Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a special read aloud with Miss Mannion. I have a very special guest with me today, and I'm going to tell you what book we're reading first, and then I want you to try and guess who it is, okay? So, going along with our Arthur week, today we have Arthur Babysits. Now, my guest is someone who I used to babysit all the time. It's my brother!
Hello.
This is my brother, Sean. Everyone say
Hello.
hi, Sean. Sean, say hi, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
So Sean is in high school, but when Sean was little, I had to babysit him all the time. And some of the characters in this book reminded me of my brother. So he's going to hang out with us while we read, and he might even jump in to help us read a little part. We don't know. We'll have to see. All right. So, Arthur Babysits by Marc Brown. Arthur's sister DW had a problem. The Tibble twins are visiting again, and they're driving me crazy, she said. They're everywhere I go. Oh, they can't be that bad, said Arthur. How would you know, said DW. Later that afternoon, Arthur and DW took Kate for a walk. Look, shouted the Tibble twins, there's DW. Oh, no, said DW. Quick, let's hide. Mrs. Tibble looked worried. I'm in a terrible pickle, she said. I need a sitter for my grandsons tonight, and I can't find anyone anywhere. Arthur can do it, said DW. He babysits me all the time. Oh, Arthur, you're a lifesaver, said Mrs. Tibble. I'll call your mother and set it up right now. Ooh, DW set him up.
Ooh.
Babysitting is such a big responsibility, said Arthur. I'm a little nervous. You'll do a fine job, said Mother. We'll be right here if you want to call us, said Father. Here's my crash helmet, said DW. You're gonna need it. Why? Asked Arthur. Are you coming along? You think I'm trouble, said DW? Just wait. On the way, Arthur walked by Sugar Bowl. Hey, Arthur, called Buster. Where are you going? I'm on my way to babysit for Mrs. Tibble, said Arthur. Not the terrible Tibble twins, gasped Penella. My sister babysat for them once, and once was enough. You can always back out, said Buster, while you're still alive. Don't worry, said Francine. It'll just be like babysitting DW and Kate. And Arthur remembered what that was like. Now he was really worried. Mrs. Tibble was waiting for Arthur. I'm so glad you're here, she said. And so are the twins. This is little Tommy in red. And Timmy in blue. Almost bedtime, darlings. I'll be back soon. Very soon, I hope, said Arthur. Nighty-night, Grammy, said the twins sweetly. Someone used to be really sweet when there were adults in the room, and then when they left, he would get a little cranky. So, Sean, do you think you can help me out with this next part?
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
She's gone, screams the twins. Playtime. No bedtime, says Arthur. We're not sleepy, says Timmy.
Bang, bang, bang.
The phone rang. It was DW. I called with some advice, she said. Calm them down with a quiet game, like cards. Thanks, said Arthur. Bye. How about a nice quiet game of cards? Asked Arthur. Great, said the twins. We know a really good card game, said Tommy.
This is something Sean would do right here.
Mm-hmm.
It's called 52 Pickup.
Oh, no.
They screamed. Just then the phone rang again. It was DW. Sounds like they're out of control, she said. You need to show them who's boss. Thanks a lot, said Arthur. Let's play cowboy, said Tommy. I'll be sheriff, said Arthur, because I'm the boss. Yeah, and we're the bad guys, said Timmy. That didn't work. The next time the phone rang, Timmy answered it. Arthur can't come to the phone right now, he said. He's all tied up. Time for hide and seek, called Tommy. You'll never find us. That never happened with me and Sean. When Arthur finally got loose, he searched and searched. If I don't find them soon, he thought, I'll be in big trouble. Just then, the phone rang again. Who do you think it might be? Let's see. What's going on over there, asked DW. She's just picking on him. Shouldn't they be in bed? I can't talk now, said Arthur. I'm looking for the twins. You mean you lost them? Shouted DW. Not exactly, he said. I just can't find them. You're in really big trouble, said DW. What are you going to do? Just then, Arthur noticed the curtains wiggling. You'll see, he said. I sure hope I find them before the swamp thing does, he said loudly. Swamp thing? Asked Tommy from behind the curtain. Yes, the one that comes out on nights just like tonight, Arthur said. Sit down and I'll tell you about it. Arthur used his spookiest voice. Once in a dark, spooky swamp, there lived a horrible, big, slimy, stinky green swamp thing, he began. You mean like a monster? Tommy asked meekly. Exactly, said Arthur, with long, sharp teeth. And the swamp thing realized it was very, very hungry, said Arthur. It left the swamp in search for dinner. What did it like to eat? Timmy asked in a shaky voice. Boys, said Arthur, especially twin boys. Dun, dun, dun. The twins moved closer to Arthur. The swamp thing began to moan from hunger, continued Arthur, until it came to a big old house just like this one. I hear footsteps, yelled Timmy. It's only your imagination, said Arthur. Want to sit on my lap? Well, just for a minute, said Timmy. Uh-oh, he's trying to spook them to listen. Slowly, said Arthur, with his big, slimy green hand, the swamp thing opened the front door. I smell dinner, he said, and licked its lips. Help! Screamed the twins. It's coming in our front door, yelled Timmy. Uh-oh. Do you think that's really a swamp thing? Who do you think it might be? Let's see. You're right. Just then the door did open and the lights went on. I'm home, said Mrs. Tibble, and look at my little angels. Arthur must be a wonderful babysitter. He's not scared of anything, said Timmy, and he tells great stories, said Tommy. We want him to babysit again. The twins hugged Arthur goodnight. Then Mrs. Tibble paid Arthur and thanked him for doing such a fine job. When Arthur got home, DW was still up. You're home early, she said. Did you get fired? She's so sassy. No, said Arthur. Babysitting isn't so bad. Mrs. Tibble thinks I'm pretty good at it. Now she wants me to babysit the twins every afternoon, right here at our house. And since you know so much about babysitting, you can help. I have to say, I never had that bad of an experience with you, Sean. You did get sick a couple times, and that was not fun. But overall,
yeah,
I never got tied up in a chair or had to search the whole house for you.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a bad babysitting experience? Because now you're old enough to start babysitting other people. You've been babysitting, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Haven't had a bad one yet, thankfully.
There you go. All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining me and my brother. If you have a brother or sister at home, go ahead and give them a big hug. And if not, that is a-okay. Go get your favorite stuffed animal and give them some love too. All right. I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.
Bye.